Hey Toronto! The real estate market has been buzzing with activity, and I got the latest stats just for you. Now stick around to find out how these numbers impact you, whether you're buying or selling. And make sure to like and subscribe for more updates. Plus, I'm going to share with you about how a recent client of mine scored an amazing deal by negotiating in this cooling market. Now, so here's what we're going to be covering today. First, we're going to dive into the sales figures, then the active listings, followed by the average prices, the type of market, and finally the days on market. Let's get started. So for the sales graph, shows on the x-axis the time frame of how each home type performed, and on the y-axis is the number of transactions. The detached homes are in the color blue, semi-detached in red, townhouses in yellow, condo townhouses in green, and orange shows condo apartments. All right, so let's kick it off with detached homes. In June 2024, we saw 744 sales, down 13% from May's 851, and an 8% drop from June 2023's 807. The market's definitely cooling down here. Now, onto semi-detached homes. June 2024 had 236 sales, 14% drop from May's 274, and a 21% decline from last June 2023 at 298. Quite a slowdown. For townhouses in June 2024 saw 63 sales, a 25% dip from May's 84 and a 34% decrease from June 2023's 96. The demand has certainly shifted. And for condo townhouses had 169 sales in June 2024, down just 1% from May's 171 and a little bit of 3% from June 2023's 175. Now, if we look at the condo apartments, we saw 1,014 sales in June 2024. That sounds like a lot, but if you compare it to last May, it was 22% drop and a 29% of June 2023 of 1,437. Now moving on to active listings. Now for the active listings graph, similar to the previous graph, shows on the x-axis the time period for which how each home type formed. And on the y-axis is the total number of active listings, beneficial for buyers, but detrimental for sellers in competition. For detached homes, June 2024 had 2,174 listings, up 7% from May's 2032, and a significant 55% increase from June 2023's 1,403. Semi-detached homes had 408 listings in June 2024, up 1% from May's 404, and a 53% rise from June 2023's 266. Townhouses had 228 listings in June 2024, a 12% rise from May's 204, and a 98% more than June 2023's 115. Remarkable. Now, we look at the condo townhouses. There are 552 listings last month, a 1% increase from May's 544, and 51% increase from June 2023's 365. And lastly, for condo apartments, had 6,201 listings, up 7% from May's 5,798, and an 86% rise from June 2023's 3,331. So now let's talk about prices. Now for the average sold price graph, shows on the x-axis the time period in which how each home type performed, and on the y-axis is the number of homes sold. The detached homes are in blue, semi-detached in red, townhouses in yellow, condo townhouses in green, and orange is the condo apartment. The average price for detached homes in June 2024 was $1.75 million, down 4% from May's $1.82 million, a slight decrease of 1% from June 2023's of $1.785 million. And for semi-detached homes, the average price in June 2024 was $1.28 million, down 9% from May's $1.4 million, and then another 9% decrease from June 2023 of $1.408 million. Townhouses saw an average price of 1.31 million in June, nearly unchanged pretty much from May's 1.32 million. A slight 2% increase from June 2023 figures of 1.289 million, which is remarkable. With all this media attention saying that the market's crashing, it's not the case for these types of homes. For condo townhouses, average 892,000 and a slight decrease to 908,000 and an unchanged for June 2023's of 892,000. Last but not least, for condo apartments, the average price in June 2024 was 763,000, down 1% from May's 767,000, a slight decrease from June 2023's 770,000. Now for the type of market graph, shows on the x-axis the time period how each home type performs, and on the y-axis is the number of total buyer, seller, or balanced market statistics. The detached home is in blue, semi-detached in red, townhouses in yellow, condo townhouses in green, and orange is the condo apartments. Now, understanding the type of market is crucial. A market type of 0 to 4 indicates seller's market, and from 4 to 5 is a balanced market, and 5 and above is a buyer's market. So for June 2024, detached homes is at 2.982 million, up 22% from May's 2.39, and a 68% change from June 2023's of 1.74. So it's definitely moving towards a balanced market. At semi-detached, 1.73 still increased and swung to a buyer's market of May's 1.47, and a 94% swing for June 2023, hinting that it's still a seller's market but moving over to a balance. For June 2024 stands at 3.62 for townhouses, 49% increase and swing from May's 2.43, up 202% if you compare it to June 2023 of 1.2, signaling a dramatic shift into more of a buyer's market. Condo townhouses at 3.27 last month, up 3% from May's 3.18 now, and up 57% swung from June 2023. It's definitely leaning towards more of a balanced market. And for condo apartments, June 2024's figures really jumped up to 6.12, a 37% swing from one previous month. And if you compare it to the previous June, it was 2.32. So it's definitely a buyer's market here, and which requires more skill. Now moving on to days on market. Now the days on market graph shows on the x-axis the time period how each home type performed, and on the y-axis is the average time it actually took to sell a home. For the detached home, similarly, still in the color blue, semi-detached in red, townhouses in yellow, condo townhouses in green, and the orange is the condo apartments. Detached homes in June 2024 averaged about 15 days, a 7% increase from May's 14%, and up 36% from June 2023, 11 days. Now for semi-detached homes, they averaged about 13 days in June, unchanged from May, but a 30% increase from June 2023, 10 days. And if you're looking at the townhouses, saw an average of 16 days on the market and a 7% increase from the previous month of May of 15 days, and then a 33% increase from June 2023's 12 days. Condo townhouses had 22 days on market in June 2024, a 4% decrease from May's 23, and up 38% from June 2023's 16 days. And for condo apartments, the average was 26 days in June 2024, up 8% from May of 24, and a significant increase from the previous June of 2023 of 18 days. Now here's a buyer tip. If you're looking to buy, now is a great time to negotiate. The number of offers have decreased, making it more favorable market for buyers. How long this will last for, no one really knows. For sellers, while the market has slowed, staging your home possibly and pricing it right are key to attracting serious buyers. And for the buyer's point of view, I recently worked with a buyer who was thrilled to find that they were able to actually negotiate on the price and condition. We found an amazing townhouse that they loved, and with fewer competing offers, especially during offer nights, we secured it for a great price with multiple conditions. And on the flip side, a seller I worked with initially setting up for multiple offers, but the market really slowed down and we adjusted our strategy. And this wasn't just about lowering the price or anything like that. It was actually just listening to the feedback and making modifications for that. So we were still able to attract strong offers and sold quickly. So what's your biggest concern about the market? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. So whether you're buying or selling, understanding these market trends can give you a strategic edge. If you have any questions or need personalized advice, feel free to reach out, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and stay tuned for more market updates. Talk soon. Bye.